And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. Raptors trail by 3. Bledsoe is joined in the backcourt by Dragic. Inside, it's Morris and Plumlee. And it's Tucker in at the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Here's Valanciunas. Count the bucket. Valanciunas has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Raptors.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
Well, this game has been tough, Clark. I mean, they're getting after it, and I think they're starting to run a little bit low on energy, possibly.
Tucker dishes to Bledsoe. Kicks it to Dragic. From 12 feet out, there's the bucket. Good. Dragic has got 8.
Jeff Hornacek, who was the 46th pick back in 1986 and the 16th head coach in Suns franchise history, he surprised some people when he was named the Suns head coach, but he quickly proved himself. Actually came in second for Coach of the Year after a terrific season.
Clark, some serious agility coming out of the backcourt.
You know, that bucket might count for a little more than 2 points when he finishes with that kind of flourish.
Yeah, against a D that was already reeling a little bit. That was like a body blow.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, guys, head coach Dwayne Casey has overseen a surprising turnaround in Toronto. Their record has improved in all 3 seasons under his tenure. DeMar DeRozan said, "Since I've been here, he preaches the same thing. He told us to stick with it, and it worked. Everything came together like he said it would. Gentlemen."
Pound the rock, the team motto. They put in the work and stayed consistent. Thanks, Doris. And the Suns making a change here. Ben's checked in, and that one's good.
And they made 3 of their first 4 shots here to start this half. Well, they're getting way too many easy shots in the paint. So this timeout is specifically for that reason. You got to tighten up the defense and start to make it harder for that offensive team.
I know it's easier said than done, but right now it just doesn't seem like the necessary effort is there.
Outside Williams. Ross with a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer. Ross has got his second basket of the night.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
Dragic the pass to Bledsoe. Back to Dragic. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. And 12 points for Goran Dragic.
Coming out strong here in the third quarter. That's 4 for 5 shooting for this team.
Lowry up top, guarded by Bledsoe. That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Kyle Lowry.
Kyle Lowry, an inside-outside scoring threat. He's become a deadly three-point shooter. Despite his relatively short stature, he's able to drive inside and finish effectively because of that great strength.
Ross against Dragic, takes the 13-footer. Another one falls for Phoenix.
He is remarkably hot this quarter. He has yet to miss a shot.
And for Lowry, not much of an in-between game, but that may be by design.
Yeah, he gets to that rim and beyond the arc. That's really where he makes his hay. And as long as you can do it the way he does, which is often and with efficiency, the mid-range game is something you can work on later. They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
Well, they've needed every one of those rebounds. I think that's what's put them in front here.
Vasquez, he's checked in for Toronto. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
A career-best performance from Kyle Lowry last season, posting best in scoring and assists. A lot of people felt like he was the player most egregiously overlooked when it came to the All-Star game. Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
Blocked. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Moving it up. No one near him. And that one's good. And now it's an 11-point Suns lead. And Lowry, arguably the Raptors' best player last season. Despite that, Stevie was the subject of repeated trade rumors.
Well, it was such a curious situation for Toronto. On one hand, they were trying to rebuild at the beginning of the season, maybe get a top draft pick, and then all of a sudden they started playing well. In the end, no trade. You know, Lowry becomes their best player, and then, you know, he leads them to a top 3 seed in the playoffs. So it's kind of a strange season.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Marcus Morris is checked in for Markieff Morris. Green comes in for P.J. Tucker. And Thomas subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Then for the Raptors, Hansbrough's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Patterson comes in for Johnson. And James Johnson is subbed in for Lou Williams. Dragic kicks to Len. Fires from the wing. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Raptors trail by 9. Left side Lowry. Hansbrough inside. Johnson dishes to Hansbrough. The 19-foot shot. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Len's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Green with the ball. Lowry picks him up. And Thomas has it in the corner. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
That is not an easy shot right there. He had to get it off over a taller defender.
A little bit of a rainbow 3, but like you said, it had to be with the size mismatch.
And here we go. Goes up, and it's rejected. They recover it. The drive by Green. And the dunk by Len.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yeah, you got that right.
Now here's Vasquez. He's guarded by Dragic. Kicks it out to Vasquez. Shoots from the corner. Here is Hansbrough. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. But they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. There's 18 seconds left in the 3rd. Pass to Morris. Dishes it to Tolliver. To the left side wing. Left side Thomas. No good trying to beat the buzzer. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This was such a pretty pass, Kevin. A beautiful assist, and of course it turned into the easy basket, but just a gorgeous play there.
Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So the Raptors 5 right now. Vasquez out there with Terrence Ross. Then there's Landry Fields. Then there's Patrick Patterson. And it's Hansbrough in at the 5, down low. Raptors trail by 16. Now Vasquez. Hansbrough is screen on Bledsoe. The dish to Hansbrough. Stolen by Bledsoe. Here's Green. And a big-time jam right there.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
Deflects the pass. And Fields kicks to Ross. No good on the triple.
It's been a great day for them on the boards, Clark. That's definitely been a major factor in building this big lead.
And, you know, from a number standpoint, the advantage might not be that large, but they have been manhandling them inside.
And the foul called on Markieff Morris. That's his first foul. Goran Dragic is checked in for the Suns. A new group in now for the Raptors. Valanciunas.